What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Anthony's Takes. This is our movie review of Terminator Dark Fate. As always with our movie reviews, it's spoiler free at first, but then we give you a warning when we're going to talk spoilers, and we'll let you know if you haven't seen the movie, cut it off or continue watching. It's up to you if you're not offended by spoilers. Watch out, wait, you're moving that and it's hitting this. First and foremost, I'm not sure if it was just me, but I didn't really see that much of a buildup of hype behind this movie with their marketing campaign. It wasn't in your face, in my face all the time, and it crept up on me that it actually came out today. So I didn't even really anticipate. I wasn't really hyped up. The trailer doesn't really hype you up that much.
The Terminator does.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
The actual bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we'll get into that. But at first, yeah, the trailers didn't really I was like, yeah. But it was surprisingly very good. I didn't expect it to be this good. As good as it was, with the bringing back of Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor.
Who's that? Oh, no.
The Terminator that is actually hunting someone in the movie for a specific reason.
Daniela, I think.
Yeah.
Or Danny.
Danny, that's her name for short. Yeah, without spoiling. Definitely. Yeah, it had a storyline that it was kind of like the same storyline as Terminator 2 when it comes to a certain character, but then it switched up. It looked like it was going in that direction, but then it actually changed and shifted, and a certain plot twist that prevented that from happening. I was thinking to myself, oh no, don't tell me this is just going to be a regurgitation of Terminator 2, but it wasn't. It was surprisingly very good compared to Genesis and Rise of the Machines. That was just terrible. This actually did feel like a sequel to Terminator 2. So yeah, it was great to see Arnold and his development as a character, being a Terminator, totally different from what we remember his Terminator being, and the interesting story that lies to why that happened, and he explains it perfectly in the movie. So yeah, I gave on my IG, I gave this movie a 7 out of 10 on my IG story if you follow me on Instagram, but I think I might be changing my mind to an 8. The more I started to think about the plot of this movie and the character development in it, I'd have to probably give it an 8. Yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. What did you rate it?
8 out of 10 too.
Yeah, so he had his mind set up 8 out of 10, and then I said 7. I started to think about it. I was like, yeah, it's an 8 out of 10, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you know what we think about it, let's talk spoilers very quick. I gotta sneeze. Oh, bless me. Thank you.
Bless you.
Oh, God. So, man, yeah, this movie, 5 minutes into it, John Connor dies. there in where were they? Guatemala. It was like, and it was 1998, a year after they supposedly stopped Judgment Day. They're chilling. The special effects that were used in that scene to de-age Arnold, it was completely CG to de-age. No, it wasn't the de-aging technology. You could tell it was just completely CG. Edward Furlong as a kid, and Linda Hamilton, what she would look like back in those days, and even Arnold. We saw it in IMAX 2D, so it was pretty good experience to see it on that type of screen. But yeah, when that scene, that I was like, damn, those were good effects to make it look like they were.
The movie has a
like
lot
it
of
was,
blood.
It does, huh? Yeah.
That's probably why it's rated on.
Yeah, but yeah. So John Connor's dead, and all these years past, Linda Hamilton has been using her time hunting down Terminators for whatever reason. She didn't know why they were coming, but this movie centers around this girl Daniela, who ends up being the savior, of what was it? She was the savior of the human race. What they didn't call it Skynet. What were they kept calling it?
I don't know.
The girl that came, the new Terminator that came from the future to protect Danny.
She's not really a Terminator.
Yeah, she's human, but what was she? She's enhanced. She's like, she's human, but she's enhanced. So she's kind of like a Terminator, but no, yeah, she's not a Terminator. She just, I don't know, she has abilities and capabilities that of a Terminator.
Not abilities, just like she's really strong.
Yeah, very strong.
She's just strong.
Yeah, indestructible, I guess. So, they're coming for her, and nobody knows why until, what the scene that made me think like, oh, it was about to be a regurgitation of T2. Or Terminator 1 is like, oh, she's gonna give birth to the savior of the human race. That's why they're trying to kill her. No, actually, it's her that is the savior of the human race, and is the leader of everyone against the Terminators. But yeah, this time it wasn't Skynet. It was Legion. That's what it was. That's what they kept calling it, Legion. I was like, okay, interesting. So Skynet was like done with, gone, but then Legion came along, and we're the new company, I guess, that's had the Terminators kill all the humans in the future.
Well,
so
why would they do that anyways?
What?
Like, kill all the humans in the future.
I don't know. That's what the whole Terminator franchise is centered around. So.
Well, why other people want to kill other people? Like it's a battle royale.
That's why there's always war between countries. Always want to kill each other. What's wrong with my hair? So Legion is trying to kill Daniela, and her family gets killed by this Terminator. The new Terminator is pretty sick how he can multiply himself, because he has an endoskeleton, and also
not multiply himself, just
it's just he could split into two, because
with a Terminator and an actual human.
No. I mean, like how he was like the skeleton was coming apart from the liquid form of himself.
Yeah.
Like there's liquid within himself, and he could be over here, but the endoskeleton is all the way over there doing like twice in the movie he's driving, and all of a sudden he separates himself. the liquid form separates himself from the skeleton and is able to jump off of the car while the other one is driving. So it's pretty sick. They keep, with every Terminator movie that comes out, they keep furthering and furthering the evolution of the Terminator, which is pretty good. I don't know what they'll come up with next. I don't know.
If there is a next time.
If there is a next Terminator movie, I don't know. I think
probably not.
they need to give it I thought Genesis was gonna be the last one, but no. I heard this one was coming out. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I guess. But it was worth it. It was pretty good.
What's worth the wait?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, his performance in this movie was very different from every Terminator movie. He ends up not creating feelings or getting feelings, or thinking like a human, but he's actually, he's got a kid. That's one thing I miss. How the hell did he have a kid?
How?
He was able to reproduce. I don't know. He has a kid in the movie, and then the wife somehow doesn't know that he's a Terminator.
I think he does, or she does.
Because remember, someone else was asking him, how does she not realize you're 400 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and he was like, then he made a joke out of it saying, and I'm very funny. I help her change diapers when our son was a baby, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, that was pretty interesting. Linda Hamilton as Sarah
And
Connor.
when he said that, people were laughing.
Yeah.
That was that funny.
It was alright. Yeah. So, this movie was very action-packed.
That's the main reason why it's rated R, probably.
Yeah.
Or second.
The fighting in between the Terminators was really good. Like every scene where I forgot his name. The guy who's playing him, the bad Terminator. Anyway, I know he played Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's all I know. Yeah, that's all I know about him. But I haven't
watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Me neither. I haven't had time to see that season where Ghost Rider's in it. So, so he did a real good job as a Terminator. The action, like the fight choreography was really on point in this movie. Very, very good. Especially with all they put to use his abilities. The shape shifting and using his hands as weapons and knives and swords.
Terminators.
Terminators,
yes.
Yeah. Who was another character? Yeah, even like the T-1000, Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, was actually able to hang with him, fighting. Of course, he himself is like obsolete to this new Terminator that is hunting them down, and but he still hangs in there when he can, and puts up a good fight, even though he's an outdated version of a Terminator. So pretty good ending.
In Genesis, I remember that he had the powers of the first.
The bad
villain?
Terminator?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, towards the end, that's how that ended, huh?
Yeah, he had those powers.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't have the same story as that one.
Yeah, I guess this movie has nothing to do with Genesis, as if it never happened. They don't mention anything from Genesis or Salvation, Rise of the Machines, anything like that. It was just straight from Terminator 2 into this one. So yeah, really good.
Yeah, like the Halloween movie.
Yeah.
In 2018.
Yeah, almost same thing. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys go check this out. Very good. So leave a comment down in the section below. If you enjoyed our movie review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share if you did not.
You mean?
Yeah.